Oh my God. First of all, let me tell you a story before I even get into this, right? Let me tell you a story before I even get into this, right? You guys want to hear a story, right? I already can see this and know what the fuck is going on. The literal god of dancing. First of all, they put the literal god. I didn't even have to read this. I already knew. I can't see him anywhere in this. And I'm telling you, he literally destroyed everybody, right? Because one year, 16-year-old little Zach, this is before he was Asmongold. This is right in the days when we started Mencar, right? People are always like, man, we used to have this thing called Mencar, right? And we used to have this little group, right? And we would do like chores and everything, right? Well, Zach, one day for Christmas, got a Dance Dance Revolution mat that plugged into his Xbox. And he got Dance Dance Revolution 4, right? And so it was absolutely insane. So he gets this 15 years ago. More than 15 years ago. This is like 17 years ago. We're in his extra room, right? Because Zach has, at this point, Zach has 2 of the 3 bedrooms in the house, right? One is his mom's bedroom. One is Zach's bedroom. One is Zach's other room, right? So Zach has 2 of the 3 bedrooms in the house. One is where all of us come over, all 20 of us from the neighborhood. We all go over. We all play video games. And we just create a giant, dirty place. His mom, she lives in her room. She just stays in there. Second of all, Zach has everything in here. So, at this point, we move stuff around, and we have the TV on the shelf, and we have DDR plugged in. We're playing DDR. The layer? No, this is like the pre-layer. This is the layer that none of you guys have actually seen. Zach has talked about it a couple times that he wants to actually do this on stream and like show you guys some of the stuff. But he just has so much stuff in there. Like if you guys think upstairs the layer is crowded, this is crowded. Like Miz, I get it. Miz has all these like awesome boxes. He has all these awesome games. Like everything's clean. It's on a shelf. It's closed up. Zach has all of that times 100. Except everything has dust on it. And it's still the original one. And nothing is boxed up in fancy boxes. Nothing has been cataloged and stuff. Like, this is the stuff you go to a garage sale, right? Or you go to like an estate sale or something. And you're like, oh my God, I just got all this for 50 cents. I hit the fucking jackpot. Legacy stuff. Yes, dude. I'm talking the ultimates of ultimate shit. Like, there is a poster in there that is still on the actual day that Halo came out. The day is still on November. When Halo 2 was released. Leftover food. No, there's a lot of canned beef in there. Corned beef. There's a lot of corned beef in there because his mom thought the world was going to end with COVID. So she ordered corned beef. I'm talking hundreds of cases of corned beef. Hundreds of cases of corned beef. It's actually crazy. I go in this room with Zach every now and then because I'm always like, I wonder what's in here, right? Now, whenever companies or people ship Zach stuff, it's mainly companies. Whenever they ship him stuff, he's like, oh, I just put it here. They want me to try it. I put it in here. It's in this room. It's just in this room. It's always there. And so this room is filled to the brim. Filled to the brim with every single game system. This place is absolutely filled to the brim with every single Super Nintendo game you could buy. I guarantee you he does not have one. He has an entire box, right? And it's like this little case for Sega Genesis. And you pull it out and it's like 3 rows and 3 rows. And it's just all the Sega Genesis games. Then he has stacks of Sega Genesis games. If you go into this closet, there's boxes and boxes of Magic the Gathering cards, right? Then he has every single little Mario toy to come out. He has every single Samus. He has every single thing. Like, this is like walking into a flashback of the world. But in this room is where we would play DDR. And we would play DDR, especially Zach. And mainly, none of us would get to play. And the only memory that I have of DDR is him literally, right? Because he used to wear like those old like Juggalo jeans that were like really big at the bottom, right? They're like the old like Juggalo jeans. Like everybody wore them back in the early 2000s, and they're like really big at the bottom. And he would just be like, yes, not baggy pants. No, they're not baggy. Yes, Jeanco jeans. Yes, Jeanco. They're like really big jeans. Like they fit normal, but they're like really big. And he would just be like, dude, it was insane. Like he was so fast, right? Like he was so fast, and he's on this little mat. His mom comes in one day because she's tired of this. We've been doing DDR since we got it for Christmas for like a month straight. She's absolutely pissed off at this point. She's absolutely upset. She's been hearing DDR and the fucking game go off for like a month straight. 15 hours a day. She's fucking pissed off. She doesn't want to hear this shit anymore. She's like, what the fuck is this? She's absolutely mad as fuck. So she comes in, yanks the cord out of the game, yanks it out, and she's like, I've had it. Zach, turn it off. Turn it off right now. And she yanks the cord out of the game, and he's just like, just stares at her. Everybody's staring at her. The whole room, we're all just like. She walks out, we all look at each other, and we're just like. And we plug it back in, and we keep going. Yeah, we literally froze for 5 seconds. We just plugged it back in and kept going. So seeing this is no shock. I haven't seen it yet, but seeing this title, I can tell you he already destroyed all these e-girls. Emaru, he had to have destroyed them all. There's no way he didn't. He's on point. I was a lot better at it when I was a kid. Dude, he was a god at this. He even said it. He was like, yo, literally, Asmongold DDR stream. To be honest, I'm glad to see Zach having fun. Yeah, honestly, like, you can see on his face right here. He's actually having fun. That is something huge, to be honest. It's so funny. I played this when I was a kid. I was a lot better at it then. It's like, dude, we've gotten so old. We've gotten so old. That's so crazy, man. It's so absolutely insane. I never thought this day would come. To be honest, I really thought yeah, Sag, old. Dude, I really thought we were going to be playing Halo in his room for, like, forever. I can't even begin to tell you what it was like.